my dear students. Assalamu alaikum all. Once again, I warmly welcome you all in my class. Okay. What is our chapter name? Our chapter name is Cascades of Life. Cascades of Life. Have you learned what we take in the last class? Very good. Yes, we learned that there are important parts of animal cells. What are they? Yes, cytoplasm, cell membrane and nucleus. What is nucleus? Nucleus is the center of the cell. Nucleus is the center of the cell. What is cell membrane? Cell membrane is the covering of the cell. Cell membrane is the covering of the cell. Then what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the matrix filled inside the cell. Cytoplasm is the matrix filled inside the cell. Okay. Then we know that there are different types of plant cells. We know that there are different types of plant cells. They differ in their size and shape, but they have a common structure. What is the common structure of plant cell? All of you look here. What is the common structure of plant cells? All of you look here. Yes. We can see that cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus as like in animal cells. Okay. So what are the parts of plant cells? First, cell membrane. Cell membrane is the covering of the cell. Then cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the matrix filled inside the cell. Then nucleus. Nucleus is the center of the cell. Then chloroplast. Chloroplast is the green color particle. Chloroplast is the green color particle. It contains chlorophyll. It contains chlorophyll. It helps to photosynthesis. Okay. Then cell wall. Cell wall is the outer layer of the cell. Cell wall is the outer layer of the cell. It is just outside the cell membrane. Okay. It is just outside the cell membrane. Then vacuole. Do you see vacuole? Vacuole is a storage bubble. Vacuole is a storage bubble. Next, we are going to have to compare the plant cell with the animal cell. Plant cell with the animal cell. We can check what are the similarities and differences between this plant cell and animal cells. This plant cell and animal cell. Okay. What are the similarities? Yes, we can see that in animal cell and plant cell there are cell membrane. Cell membrane having animal cell and plant cell. Next is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm having animal cell and plant cell. Next nucleus. Nucleus having both cell. Okay. Then next vacuole. Vacuole having animal cell and plant cell, but in animal cells there are 2 or 3 vacuoles in small vacuoles. Okay. But in vacuole in plant cell there is a big or large vacuole than animal cell. Then in plant cell have chloroplast and cell wall. We cannot see chloroplast and cell wall in animal cell. This is the difference between plant cell. Now what are the differences and similarities? Similarities means cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus and vacuole having both cells. But vacuole, animal cell have small and plant cell have large. Then difference, chloroplast and cell wall having plant cell only. Chloroplast and cell wall have plant cell only. Okay. Did you get? Next, based on this, compare your findings and consolidate this in your in a table. Okay. Compare the figures and consolidate your findings in the table. Yes. First, parts of the cells. then animal cell, and plant cell. Okay. Yes, what are the parts of the cell? Yes, first nucleus, then cell wall, cell membrane, vacuole, chloroplast, last cytoplasm. Yes, we know that the parts of cells. This is the parts of plant cell: nucleus, cell wall, cell membrane, vacuole, chloroplast, and cytoplasm. Yes, then what we do? Yes, if this nucleus have an animal cell, you put tick mark. Yes, does it have nucleus in animal cell? Yes, so we can put tick mark. Then nucleus have in plant cell? Okay, so we can put tick mark. Next is cell wall. Cell wall have in animal cell? No, cell wall have only in plant cell. So what will we do? Yes, we put cross mark. Here cell wall not in animal cell, so we put cross mark. But have in plant cell, so put in tick mark. Then cell membrane. Cell membrane have both, in both animal cell and plant cell. So we put tick mark in both cell. Okay, next vacuole. Vacuoles also have animal cell and plant cell. So put tick mark. Then chloroplast. Yes, chloroplast have in animal cell? No. So put cross mark. Have in plant cell chloroplast. So put tick. Yes, then cytoplasm. Cytoplasm have in both cell. Have in animal cell and plant cell. So we can put tick mark. Okay. Do you understand how to do this? Yes, nucleus have in both cell. Cell wall is only plant cell. Cell membrane have in both cell. Vacuole have both cell. Chloroplast have in plant cell. Cytoplasm have in both cells. So all of you do like this in your science diary. Okay. Now our chapter is finished. Okay. Our chapter is finished. How's this chapter? Do you like? Okay. It is very simple chapter. Okay. Next, what have we learned in this chapter? Do you remember what we learned in the first? Yes, first we learned that microorganisms. First we learned that microorganism. Do you remember what is microorganisms? Okay. Do you remember what is microorganism? Yes, organisms that cannot be seen our naked eye are called microorganism. Organism that cannot be seen our naked eye are called microorganisms. Then next we say about cells. We know that all body of living things have made up of cells. The body of all living things made up of cells. Then we learned that what is unicellular organism and multicellular organisms. What is unicellular organism? Organism with only one cell in their body is called unicellular organism. What are the examples? Yes, amoeba, paramecium, euglena, virus, fungus, etc. are the unicellular organism. Then organism with more than one cell in their body are called multicellular organism. Organism with more than one body is called multicellular organism. More than one cell are called multicellular organism. Yes, plants and animals are multicellular organism. Then what we learned? Do you remember what we learned? Yes, The size of organism is not dependent upon the size of cells. Size of organism is not dependent upon the size of cell, but size of organism is dependent upon the number of cells. Size of organism is dependent upon the number of cells. Okay. Then at last we learned that what we learned? Yes, the important parts of animal cells. The important parts of animal cells are, yes, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane. Then the parts of plant cell also we learned, and compare the common features of animal cell and plant cell. Do you understand this all? Very good. Yes, in this chapter you have 2 works based on this chapter. All of you try to do. In first question we can do now. Yes, first one. Do you agree with the following statement? Explain. Yes, there are 4 questions about that. First question. A hand lens, microscope, etc. may be used for observing cells. Hand lens, microscope, etc. used for observing cell. Do you agree? Is it yes or no? No. Why? Because microorganism can be observed through only microscope. Microorganism observed through only microscope. Okay, that is first answer. Then what is second question? There are organisms on the earth with only one cell. There are organisms on the earth with only one cell. Yes or no? Yes, there are organisms with only one cell. Yes, we know that. What are they? Yes, there are unicellular organisms. Have. So the answer is yes, unicellular organisms. Okay. Do you get second answer? Yes. Next, what is C? The difference in the size of organism is due to the difference in the size of cells. The difference in the organism is due to the difference in the size of cell. Is it correct? No. No, difference in the organism is based on the number of cells. Difference in the organism is based on the number of cells. Did you get the third answer? Very good. Now what is D question? All cells in an organism are the same kind. All cells in an organism are the same kind. Is it true? No. All cells in the organism is not same kind. It is different. Have different type. Okay. Did you get this 4 questions? All of you must write this question and answer in your science diary. Okay. Then you have a homework. All of you write it and do this in your home. Okay. What is the question? Complete the table. Complete the table by filling parts of the cell. Filling parts of the cell. Okay. First question, we said here, all of you write that in your notebook. Second question is this. This is homework. Yes. Parts of the cell. Plant cell, animal cell. Yes, what are the parts that you write? Then plant cell. Yes. Yes. You write the part of the cell. What? Having plant cell and animal cell. What are the what is the part of that cell? You write the name of that part of the cell. Okay, then second question. Large in plant cell, small in animal cell. What is that part? Large size in plant cell and small size in animal cell. That part you write in second. Then third, yes, no. Have in plant cell, not in animal cells. That you write in third. Then fourth, yes, yes. This particle have in both cells. Which particle? You write the name of that particle. Then fifth, yes, no. Having plant cell, not having animal cell. You write the name of that cell parts. Okay, part of that cell. Okay, all of you understand? All of you must write this in your science diary. First question, I say here, all of you write that. Okay. Do you understand our chapter? Okay, so all of you must study this chapter very well. Okay, let's wind up today's class. Okay, thank you.